Show you what I'm working on. Hello, hello, hello. Can you all hear me? Working on this panel right now. Need to get this done so we can get it wired up. It's for a game box, RGB, molding around it with carbon fiber wrap. So that's what I'm working on right now. So I already got the wrap on. Put the poly on top of this. And I'm just cutting out the artwork for the buttonholes and everything. Let me know if you can hear me.
Turn 3 puts on a 2-drop 1-1 double strike. Whenever it gets fired by a spell, you can go from I put an enchantment on it. So it's one blue. Whenever it does damage, draw a card. Then when it enters the battlefield, draw one. Yeah. And then you can
See what you guys are saying. Loud and clear, awesome. Doing all right, man. Doing all right.
And then I swung with my one and drew a card.
What's up, Arcade Adam? Yeah, so like I was saying, RGB molding on this with a carbon fiber wrap. I'm just cutting out all the extra artwork for the holes. And then, like I said, this has got to get wired up because it's for a game box that I'm building. So I'm just getting this done. And then I'll fire up a machine and get into playing some games. Awesome. Yeah, so once I get this, I'll light it all up for you guys to see here too. Typically when we do a wrap, we don't usually cover it with poly, but I think it looks really nice, especially with this carbon fiber. And this way it kind of protects your vinyl too, or your wrap. But it's a gloss black game box that I'm doing. Base computer, i5 3050. So I'll be working on that a little later here. Right. Looks like I might have to adjust this somewhat too here. Just gonna get all this cleaned up. Get all these cut. I'm gonna take this poly off actually and blow all this off, clean it up. Yeah, right. Sunglasses already. I don't think this one was very bright, but and I am actually just gonna pop this off quick. Yeah, because what actually happened is the first piece of poly that I had, Mark did, and I don't think he double checked because I had a huge scratch. So I actually had to make a new piece. So then the issue that I have is everybody does their stuff a little different. So some of my stuff doesn't line up, but that's all right. I'll get it all adjusted. We can shift things a little bit.
That's it. Turn 5 to see if you do Clancy.
Okay, and then, like I said, I'm actually gonna blow this off here.
Oh, I'm a turn behind.
No, hopefully. Yeah, probably gonna end up having to wipe this. That's all right. All right. You guys are chatting. I'm just gonna keep trucking away on this panel here. Actually, crap. Swipe. Actually, I have to get some mineral spirits on there. Yeah, this is just kind of tedious just because, like I said, I had to replace the piece of poly. Otherwise, it'd be a lot easier. So bear with me. I'm just trying to get, there's some glue or something. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
All right. Just getting this lined up here. Let's see what you get. Chanting about. Yeah, I would just use just like what David's saying. Yeah, Windex should do the trick. Microfiber cloth. And I think I'm gonna have to drill out this one joystick in here, which is not a big deal. Just kind of cleaning it up just to see if there's any other things underneath the poly, like dust, things like that. I think I'm gonna have to drill this out here. Just not actually, I'm gonna need to go get that Forstner bit probably. Which that's gonna cause more dust, but that's what I was saying. Like when you try to do another piece of poly, it's kind of hard to get things to line up. But like I said, I got it. Just a few things were off, like this joystick, and then just a couple holes to hold the joystick in. So not a big deal. So I was just making that so that joystick will move around in there nicely. So I got more dust now. It's not too much. I just like these to look as clean as possible. I don't like you guys to have dust and things like that, or particles underneath your panel. There we go. All right. Should be able to finish this bad boy up now. All right. Now I can get the rest of the screws in here. Yeah, I thought we did kind of I thought I remember us making an attachment or something like that for a steering wheel. I remember for one panel or one box. I think it actually mounted to the box, the bottom of the box. Actually, spot here. All right. Looks clean. All right, let's get this bad boy screwed in and get this done. Ah, come on. That's what I hate. I'm gonna go through here. I always find one piece. There we go.
Good job right there. You understood. I've taken care of all of your drinks.
I'll show you two. We're starting Super Punch Out, like rebuild. I shouldn't say rebuild, like a recreation. Yeah. Yeah, this black carbon fiber shows everything, but got one other little spot here that I gotta get out a speck of dust, but other than that, it looks clean. All right. All right. Get that speck of dust. Where was it? Right there. All right. Now I'll put in the bolts here for the joysticks. That one, I'm gonna hit that. I thought I had drilled all those out. I had drilled all those out. There's just a couple I'm gonna have to just tap in a little bit. Yeah, I'll just have to tap those in. Yeah, I thought I guess I should have just drilled them all out. Okay. There's just a couple I gotta pound in, not a big deal though. I thought I had them all. That's all right.
I know it's hot. That's a block. God damn it.
One more. You gotta be kidding me. All right. Oh, that looks good.
That joystick attachment, the texture drill.
Joystick attachment.
Like the little Kepler.
I don't. Somebody took it from me.
That's right.
Yeah, somebody took it from me, and I don't know where it's at now. I have to make a new one at some point. Yeah, and then I don't have a long enough of a one. Yeah, I'll have to make another one. Yeah, you had to abbreviate. Yeah, like I said, especially when you have like a blacker background with this like carbon fiber, obviously you're gonna see every little speck. But I got it here. All right, let's get this done so we can get the fun stuff. All right. There's actually a speck. Let's see if I can get that. Okay. I could just get my knife in there. Where'd I put my knife at now? There's just a little piece of extra artwork. There it is. There you go. All right.
I had so many hats I just couldn't open them up. Let's see what we got.
I see one last little speck. Here. There we go. All right. I'll light her up, show you guys, and then we'll get a machine fired up here. All right. So there you go. So you guys are saying, what's up, loose cannon? All right. Just to kind of show you guys around here. So here you go. Bear with me with the camera. Just to kind of show you, there she is. Kind of see the, I don't know if you guys can see the carbon fiber. Well, there she is. Already in her glory. Ready to get wired up. So, and then, yeah, the punch out. Here's the punch out, you guys. But yeah, here's the punch out remake. Or recreation, I should say, of the original. It's obviously different. I think the artwork and stuff is different, but did like the speaker grates too in the front. I don't know if you guys can see the speaker hole grates. And then obviously the TV. I think the bottom one got mounted at an angle. The top one is more flat. But here's the kick plate. Yeah, so there you go, guys. That'll be getting done soon here too as well. And then, like I said, I'm working on the gloss black game box. Just got to get on this bad boy here. Shouldn't take me that long once I get into it doing it here. All right. There we go. And I'm going to go get this panel up front for the panel guys to work on. And then I'll be right back and I'll get a machine fired up here. All right. I didn't. You guys hear me now? Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Okay, awesome. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know. I must have hit the button when I must have been moving around or doing something. I must have hit the button. Sorry about that. So yeah, what I was saying is, if you guys didn't hear me before, is this is a 2-player Megacade. Max height is 71 inches, so it's a custom-made one. Lighted buttons, 43-inch TV. And then, like I was saying, starting a quality check. So first thing I'm going to do is kind of look over the machine, get it cleaned up, make sure everything looks good as far as artwork, T-molding, things like that. All right. I'll just blow some of the dust off the screen and the control panel. So when I wipe it down, I don't get micro scratches from the dust. I just like to get the control panel wiped down before I fire it up, just so I'm not mashing buttons while it's running. The only thing I don't like that they did on this panel is that they do the white for some reason, our panel guys. So I'm gonna end up changing that. I just don't like how they make that shift button so it's like clear and blue, and then they put a white light, and it doesn't really change the way this looks when it's lit up. So that's why typically I'll just do a blue button with an eclipse, so it kind of stands out your shift function. But I don't know, sometimes they do that, so I just usually swap that out, which I'll end up doing here too. I just don't like that when it looks cool when it's not lit up, but when it's lit up, it just all looks the same. Yeah, it does. That's like what I was saying. It does make it stand out. It's just that when it's lit up, it doesn't really change the difference of the way it looks on the panel. That's why usually I'll just change it to the blue button and make it just like an eclipse style blue button on there. It's just like I was saying, with the white and the blue, and you have the light in there, it doesn't make it look any different. It's lit up. But I'll get the glass wiped down, and then we'll get this, actually we'll get it fired up here. We'll let it get started up here while I'm wiping the rest of it down. Yeah, and this one doesn't, like David was saying, this one does not have an active marquee. This is a custom made machine. It's max height of 71 inches. Like I was saying, probably because the customer needs to probably fit it somewhere. All right. Let's get this bad boy fired up. Oh, that's right. And he did a power button on the kick plate. I read that. All right. See, like I was saying here, I'll show you guys what I was talking about. Seeing that it's lit up, you can't really tell the difference between them. That's why, like I said, I just make that a blue eclipse. That way it stands out a little bit. I'd like to do it that way just so you kind of know what your shift is and don't get confused for some folks. But I mean, we wouldn't have to do that. I mean, you could just leave it a blue button too, which I could just do that as well. end up just putting you guys like right in front of the monitor. Right, for majority of this, what I'm doing. I'll probably end up sitting down. Messed up my back pretty bad, and you guys can kind of see everything there. Get you like hopefully a good viewing angle. All right, I'm just gonna wipe down the rest of the machine quick. I mean, I can wait to do that too. I'll just wait to do that. Let me get my chair. Well, usually, like when I first get these things fired up, I'll end up wiping them all down, getting them all cleaned up. Thanks for joining, Adam. Check you later, man. Oh, maybe I don't know if you were leaving or you're just saying, "Uh-oh," because of my back. Yeah. Joys of getting older, I guess. Oh, all right. So let's just get into testing some games. I can do all that other good stuff a little later. I know I've probably shown you guys plenty of things on how I start things and do the display settings and things like that. So let's just get into some games. Anything recommended that you guys want to see playing, or any issues that anybody's having maybe that we could try to figure out? Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. I just kind of read that wrong. Stranger Things. Sure, we can do that. And this does not have an active marquee, so I don't know if it's in this one or if it's in the pub pack. I have a hard time reading. South Park. There it is. Yeah, I don't know if it matters which one I pick. And with a 2-player Megacade, you do get the flipper buttons on the side of your box, because that's obviously less wider than a regular Megacade is. I don't know if I can play the music on this. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for that. Oh. Oh, this is hot garbage. Okay. Yeah, I'll go to the other one. Just give me a second. Oh, this is the good version. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a Sinden video set up, bud. Okay. You're just gonna probably have to end up looking up some YouTube videos on it, bud. I know we have the program on our obviously on our desktop. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I've set them up, I think, 3 times here because customers have sent them in with their machine and wanted them set up. And yeah, I don't know. They can be like finicky and a pain in the butt sometimes. That's just my experience with them. So I know I've heard other people had better experiences with them, but I just know they can be kind of tricky sometimes and a pain in the butt to set up. And so, like I said, I'm playing Stranger Things right now. There you go. Anything else you guys want to see? Yeah, sorry, Dwayne. Like I said, there's like Arcade Adam was saying, there's YouTube videos out there that people are doing them. Yeah, and yeah, I know I've had them to where they're working and they work good, but they just, I don't know, I don't like them because they interfere a lot with like your lighting and things like that. So it's like you got to be kind of in a darker room, and I don't know. That's just again my experience with them. I know they can be tricky, just like Arcade Adam was saying. So hopefully you can find videos out there to help you with that. But my recommendation, like I was saying, if you guys are looking for better guns, get the Gunfire guns. We have those in stock and we sell those here. That's my recommendation. If you guys are really into gun games and want better guns, those would be your best bet. Rob Austin, Dragon's Lair. Yeah, I think I've played that before, but yeah, I can go into Dragon's Lair. Well, I think when I go to Dragon's Lair, I go right to that game specific folder. Now I can't remember the Daphne. I thought it was. Don't remember exactly. I haven't been there in a while. I really don't like Dragon's Lair. I think I played it and I wasn't very good at it. Here it is. Yeah, this is where I go. So we'll go in here. I think this is it right off the bat.
You become a valiant knight. The quest will rescue the fair princess from the clutches of an evil dragon.
Yeah, it's like all about timing. If you don't time it just perfect, it's like you're screwed. So it looks like we loaded up.
Dragon's Lair, a fantasy adventure where you become a valiant knight. The quest will rescue the
So
fair princess from the clutches of an evil dragon.
yeah, so I'm getting the same thing right now.
Finding his way through the castle of a dark wizard, enchanted with treacherous monsters and obstacles.
So yeah, I think you have to give it a second. I remember too. I think you have to actually wait for the startup video. But I could be wrong, like David's saying. And I can Alt-Tab. But I thought you have to wait. Yeah, see, you wait for that, and then you wait till it gets here. And then I thought you could coin up from there. And then so...
Dragon's Lair, a fantasy adventure where you become a dragon knight. A quest to rescue the fair princess from the clutches of an evil dragon.
Yeah, for some reason I can't.
All the actions of a daring adventurer finding his way through the castle of a dark wizard who has enchanted with treacherous monsters and
Alt-Tab now. I am Alt-Tabbing. It won't let me Alt-Tab for some reason.
in the mysterious caverns below the castle.
Yeah, it won't let me Alt-Tab.
Against the awesome forces that oppose your efforts to reach the dragon's lair. Lead on, adventurer. Your quest awaits.
There it goes. So have you guys just seen that? I couldn't Alt. It wouldn't let me Alt-Tab over. Yeah, it wouldn't let me Alt-Tab over for some reason. I was trying to do that. But if you just bring up your taskbar, and all I did was just re-click on the window, and then I was able to crud it up now. Yeah, it wouldn't. I don't know. For some reason, it wouldn't let me Alt-Tab. I was trying, and it wouldn't. So if anything, just bring up your taskbar so your shift function and your player 2 joystick up. So yeah, so you got to be like quick. Like I. I just died again. That's all right. I was just reading what you guys were saying. See, I'm horrible at this game. Up and then I know it's up and sword, but I'm not quick enough. Apparently. Yeah, I'll have to double check make sure the iPack's set up too, because I know it wasn't my Alt-Tab wasn't working. So I'll just double check my settings on that in a little bit here. Yeah, I can never get past that part. Sword and then up. Okay. I hit over. Kidding me? Yeah, I don't think this is running out of Borderless Gaming. This is just running out of... Yeah, I don't know if this is running out of Borderless Gaming. I guess. All right, I'll try one more time. Any other games that you guys are looking? Got about 5-10 minutes left up on the stream. See, I could never get past that. I do sword. Vikings pinball. Well, what's the sword button? Is that just button number 1, I'm assuming? That's what I've been hitting. So you got to time that just right. I waited too long. Where's that bear game? Beer game. What was that? Forget what I was playing.
Oh, well.
Ice cold beer.
Daring adventurer finding his way through the castle. To a world of wizards and demons, of bright steel and dark.
Virtual racing. Okay, PC Games Wheel's best version. So PC Games Wheel. So PC Games Wheel up. There you go. I think I went past it already. There you go. PC Games. So ice cold beer. There it is. Yeah, and then I think it's just player 1 and 2 joysticks moving the thing up. I think I did this last time. But I'll do this again. See how good I can get, and then we'll call it good for the stream for this week, you guys. Virtual racing. I can probably get to that too. Just, I'll play this for a minute here. Where is Virtua Racing? Okay. Kind of what I figured it was probably in classics, but I just never know because there's so many games on here that I can't remember where everything is half the time. Oh, look at that. Messed up. Not doing so good this time. I think it's because I'm not taking my time. See, I can't get up here. Oh, crap. All right, there you go, ice cold beer. I didn't do good that time. And then we'll do this last game, Virtua Racing, and then, like I said, we'll call it good for this week, you guys. Probably went down. There you go. Awesome. That's why we kind of like to do these videos for everyone, just to so for the newcomers and things like that, or even for experienced people, if you have issues and things like that, you can jump on and ask some questions. So I'm only going to use a joystick. Holding the start button. Let's see how good I can do with this. Oh! Is there a brake? Or is it just gas and let off? I've never played this game. Woo! Get out of the grass. Hey! Oh, hey, passed. 8th place. I don't know how many laps there is. I guess I didn't pay attention to that. Oh no! Oh no! Whoa! My lord. Wanna run out of time? Almost made it. All right, I'll give it one more shot. I'll give it one more shot. I needed a warm-up round. There you go. Now I'm getting the hang of it. Sixth place. Oh no. No. So you can't hit anything, otherwise you're kind of screwed. $44. Really got to catch up to get the first place. So you must have to be cruising pretty good to get first. Made it. 42 seconds. Oh, crap. Oh. Thought I was going to wipe out there. 5, 4. Can I make it? I probably won't make it around again, but oh. All right, y'all. All right, guys. Thanks for everyone joining this week. Got to see a little bit of panel building, a little bit of play here. Again, thanks everyone. Like and subscribe. And we'll see you next week. Bye, guys. Sounds good, man. Thanks for joining Arcade Adam again. And everyone else. Again, like I said, and we'll see you next week.